Hi, I'm Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com. I wanted to take time to talk to you today about a self-fulfilling prophecy that begins with your thoughts. So, we all have thoughts. Everything that you've ever done from the time you were born to this very moment is based on your thinking. Everything that you say requires a thought. The way that people react to us, we think about that. The way that we interact with other people, and when we talk, we are always thinking and creating more thoughts. And these thoughts are what control us and what affect the way we feel. So feelings are caused by a series of thinking. And so over time, all of these feelings create our belief system. And so these belief systems include all of the thoughts that we've had, includes your feelings about who you are, where you are in the world, how you interact and relate with other people. These feelings can manifest themselves positively or negatively depending on the kind of thoughts that you're having. So our feelings and our beliefs are ultimately what determine our actions. So we tend to act based on how we are feeling. So if you think about, when you need to work out, and you're not feeling a certain way, you're not feeling motivated, you might not work out. Or conversely, if you're feeling hungry, you might not stick to your diet that day very well. So however you are feeling ultimately does determine your actions. And we do tend to act pretty consistently with the beliefs that have developed over time. So this happens whether the feeling or the belief is true or not. All right, so these are just the beliefs that we have in our subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind doesn't really know the difference between what is real or imagined. It just acts based on the information that is given to it. So over time, of course, your actions are what ultimately determine your results. So your results are the culmination through time of your thinking determining your feeling determining your actions, and then all of your actions determining your results. So over time, once you've built up a series of different results, otherwise known as your experiences in life, all right? All of your experiences in life then become processed and ultimately come back around to the cycle of your thoughts, okay? And so all of your experiences create the way that you think again. So this cycle is kind of a never-ending cycle until you decide to do something about that. And let me just give you a little bit of an example of how this works. Let's just say that a person falls off their bike the very first time that they try to endeavor to ride a bike. And so automatically, because they fell off their bike, they might start thinking because they had that experience, they might start thinking that is going to happen again. So then what happens is that because they're thinking that they might fall off their bike, they begin to have a feeling associated with that thought. They might begin to feel the fear associated with that thought of falling off their bike. All right, and then what this translates to is in their actions. They may not act very confident as they're riding the bike. They might become very unstable while they're riding the bike. They might automatically start, steering the bike in the wrong way or kind of wobbling along in an unsafe manner. And then ultimately they become so unstable because their thoughts created certain feelings, and their feelings created certain behaviors, and those behaviors ultimately results in falling off the bike again, which supports that original thought process. So everything is really set up to support the way that you think and your belief systems in your subconscious mind. So if you set up a new self-fulfilling prophecy of becoming more conscious of the thoughts that you're thinking, then you're going to begin to feel the good and positive feelings, which are going to create and stimulate positive beliefs, which are going to ultimately lead to more positive actions and behaviors, which are ultimately going to determine more positive results and experiences, which of course is going to cycle back around and create more and more of that positive mindset. Of course, as you work in hypnosis, you begin to break the self-fulfilling prophecy that was negative and begin to create a new self-fulfilling prophecy, which is going to help you to achieve the goals that you are striving for. I'm Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com, hoping you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.